So good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's training Zoom. My name is Nick and I'm in Johannesburg. Welcome to everybody on the Zoom and those of you watching the recording. Thank you for joining. Tonight, we're going to focus on you, a new brand partner. You've just joined. Now, what are you going to do, or what must you do? Remember, our business is a business on duplication. So if you start off the right way, you're going to teach the right way. So tonight's part 2 training. Last week we had the part 1 of our training Zooms last Monday. Tonight is part 2, and then each Monday going forward, one of the leaders will take the chair, and they will train you on a specific subject. So if there's a specific subject that you want the leaders to do on a Monday, please go to your uplines. Let them know, and they will get hold of us, and together we'll put something together, because knowledge is power, like you know, but applied knowledge is powerful. So let's go on to the next slide. So the first slide for tonight is, once you've started, you've now signed up, you've joined a team, what do you need to do? You have what we call a back office, okay? A back office is the engine room. A back office is what you're going to utilize to run your business, right? So you will have received a username, which your sponsor would have given you. And now you've got to go into your back office, generate your password, or you probably have a password already. So you're going into your back office, you enter newage.com. in the URL section, and on the top right of your actual landing page, you'll see a flag. Make sure it's the flag of your country, right? Whether you're in South Africa, or whether you're in Namibia, or Lesotho, or Swaziland, eThekwini, make sure it's your flag, so that the shopping basket is applicable to you. Then, on the left of the flag, on the top right of the page, there's a little figurine. You click on the figurine, and a box appears in the middle of your screen, okay? In that box, you now enter your unique New Age username that starts with an N, and then you follow it with a password. You click enter, and you go into your back office. You click on back office in the top of your page, and it'll take you on the left of your page is a black piece that has a whole lot of functions listed, right? What you need to do first is set up your monthly reorder. I call it a monthly reorder simply because, for me, to call it subscribe and save, which is the actual word, it doesn't sound good for me. You know, what is subscribe and save? It's too harsh, in my opinion. So I always say it's a reorder. Why? Because our products contain a month's supply of capsules that you take on a daily basis, whether it's morning or night, and that should last you for a month. So every month, let's say you join on color green of that week, and I'll show you a color chart shortly. But if you join color green, you're going to count 4 Fridays from the week that you join to get to the next color, or your color green again. That is your qualifying week. In that week, you need to pay your rent. Now, pay your rent is how I term it. We get paid by means of PV, and PV stands for point volume. So if in your green week, your 4th week, you buy for, let's say, or you sell to a customer for 100 PV, you are not going to get paid in that week for the full 100 PV. Part of that 100 PV is going to get taken to pay your rent. So in fact, if you're starting off, you'll more than likely pay 20 PV, because that's what the majority are paying, 20 PV per every 4 weeks. So you're only going to get paid on the 80 PV that's left over. All right. So I hope I've explained that. I'm going to show you a diagram after this slide. And then you're going to go scroll down on that black piece on the left to where it says settings. Now, in the settings, what you need to do is you need to go and put in your address, your correct address, and make sure you put the correct postal code in there, because the delivery service or the courier service uses the postal code as a marker to deliver your product. Okay, ensure your address is entered correctly, and then you go on the left of that where it says add card. You add your card details on there, make sure that's also entered correctly, and you click on save. Now, why do you enter your card details? Your card details are entered because you've got an online business, right? Your business is online. So you've got to buy product online and pay for the product. You pay for the product. You can't pay with cash. You can only pay for the product with your card, or let's get more technical, there's an e-wallet facility there, which we don't have to worry about right now, but mostly card purchases, that's what you can use to buy your products. So now we go to the slide where I said, remember the color coding, forget about the year here. Just look at the months, okay? Don't analyze the months either, but I'm showing you the color coding here. Apologies if the slide is a bit faded, but this is the only one I could find in my collection here. But let's take September, the first month on the left there, top left. The first month is green. So now your weeks start from Saturday to Friday. That's your weeks. Now, if you look at the first year, that's a Sunday, right? So actually, let's just go from Sunday to Friday, right? But it's actually, you started Saturday, but Sunday to Friday, right? Sunday the 1st to Friday the 6th. You join in this green week, right? You count 4 Fridays from that week, and then you'll know that's your qualifying week. So in other words, the 6th is the first Friday, 13th, 2nd, 20th, 3rd, and 27th is your 4th Friday. Now, 12 o'clock South African time, midnight, on the 27th of September, that's when you will pay your rent, your subscribe and save, your 20 PV. It will get charged from to your card at midnight on the 27th, and that means you're qualified, you're commission qualified. All right. If for some reason you miss that charge for that week, the 27th, the company gives you an extra week. And in that extra week, it allows you to pay or prepare to pay. Okay, so don't panic if you don't make it. Try your best to make it, but you have a week after that to catch up. All right? If you don't catch up, you stand to lose your point volume and, if anything, commissions. All right? Because you're not subscribe and save active. Right. So now that's on the color coded. So I hope you understand. If you join Green Week, count 4 Fridays from then. That's when you know that's your qualifying Friday on the 4th Friday. So just a screen on your landing page, like I said to you, when you go in there, newage.com, you click on your flag on the top right of your screen, make sure it's South Africa if you stay in South Africa, and then here's the figurine over here. You click on that figurine, and then a box appears in the middle, like I said, and you enter your username and your password. Then, again, in your back office, the left side, the black little strip on the left, there's a little taskbar, or a little function there that says My Money, right? Now, in the My Money, that's where you're going to go and set up your banking details, not card details, your banking details, where you're going to receive commissions, right? So you click on My Money, then you go to New Age Pay, which is one of the drop downs, and then you click on, once you click on New Age Pay, it opens on the right of the screen there. You'll see various functions. The one will say e-wallet, the other one will say iPayout, and the third one will say direct deposit. And that is what you're going to click. That is what you're going to work on, the direct deposit section, right? Once you click on that, again, I'm going to show you a screenshot of what that looks like, but you enter your local bank details. So the name of your bank, the branch code, the name of the account number, you fill all that in, it tells you, right? And then you click on the percentage of what you want to receive into that bank account. So let's say you want to receive 100% of your commission into your bank account every week, right? Because we get paid every Friday. So you click on the percentage box, you change that 0 to 100%, you click on save. Now, if you don't want 100% and you want a portion of your money that you receive to go to your e-wallet account, which is an internal savings account or bank account that New Age has, you can do that because you can buy product with your e-wallet money, right? Instead of using actual money that gets paid into your bank account, right? So you can even pay your subscribe and save with that money. So you enter a percentage amount in the e-wallet section. So let's say you want to receive 30% of your money into the e-wallet section, then the balance 70% you put into your bank details section, you click save, and that's what's going to get paid to you every single week until you change it. Now, commission on Fridays is only paid subject to you having an active subscribe and save, reorder, in inverted commas, that you have generated point volume in your pay line. And obviously, you've got to have point volume in your power line as well as your pay line, right? Because the one gets deducted from the other one. You get paid on the shorter line, which is your pay line, and that's how you generate your commission. And you have entered your receiving bank details like I've explained. So if we go to what it looks like, the black section or the blue section on the left-hand side of your back office, you'll see that under My Money, it says New Age Pay over here on the left, okay? And then it opens up on the right here, the section where it says direct deposit, and there it's 0 at the moment, but there, like we said, you change it to 100. You fill out, it already says South Africa. If it's Nigeria, it's going to say Nigeria. If it's Swaziland or Ethekwini, it's going to say that. And Lesotho and Namibia, the same thing, right? Then name of the account, account number, your branch code. There's a drop down there on the left. On the right, you click on the blue universal branch code list that brings the drop down. You click on that. Don't type it in because it's not going to accept it. And then you click in whether it's a savings account or a check account, the name of your bank, and then you make sure it's 100% or the split between the e-wallet and what you want to go into your bank account, and you click save. And that's all you need to do to make sure that you will receive commission every single week. Okay? So then you want to see at any point in time what your volume generated is in your power line and in your pay line. So again, I'm going to show you the slide, the screen, but I'm going to explain it to you and then I'll show you. So you generate volume from personal sales, from your subscribe and save that is paid by the people in your team, as well as business that they've done, that your downline, we call them, that your downline has done for that week. That all gets filtered up to you and whoever's above that downline. It all gets filtered up and it goes into the whichever binary or whichever line that person is actually being placed in your tree. So you'll see in volume, there's 2 lines there. If you just activated the 2 lines, there's 2 lines. They normally start with a 1.1, that's your first line. And then the second line is the 1.2. Now they can vary. I've just put them here for the sake of this as 1.1, the power line, which is your longer line. That means there's more people working or more people that if you've placed that have come from your upline through down to your downline in your power line, and that's with a red P, bracketed red P, and then your bracketed green L, that's the pay line volume, in this case 1.2. So every month the commission is paid, every week, sorry, the commission is paid on the volume generated on your pay line, which is your shorter leg, right? And then each week, the PV from your power line, which is the longer line, remember power means strong, is deducted from your pay line. We call that, it flushes. So the power line, the pay line flushes with the power line, the balance, the difference. So if there's, let's say, 100 PV left over, so for example, let's say you had 500 PV on your power line and you had 400 PV on your pay line, the 500 flushes with the 400, that leaves you with 100 PV, that gets carried over to the power line of the next week, okay, which in this case will be your 1.1. So you'll see here an example. Again, the black or blue strip on your left, just above New Age Pay, the volume, yeah. You click on the volume, it's going to open your power line and your pay line. You can see your business, how it's going, what's going on. You can also manage your business that way. You can actually go down to your downline and just help them generate more turnover so that you get paid for what they have to do. So then, commission summary. Now you want to see how much commission you have made, right? And you want to also see how it was made up. All that you see in the commission summary section. Again, I'm going to show you the slide that I've screenshotted, but let me explain to you. You click on the commission summary on in your dashboard, right? Commission summary, the blue-black strip on the left. Commission is paid in arrears. So you get paid commission on the previous week's sales. And then once you click on that button, the commission summary button, right, it opens a summarized section on the right-hand side of the page, and you can actually submit. There's a green button there. You click on the green button, and then it shows you from which week to which week you've received commission and how much commission you've received, right? And in any of the lines, the actual lines that it's showing you, if you click on them, you can actually get an actual breakdown of how your commission was paid for that previous week and weeks before that. So there you see, remember we dealt with the New Age Pay side? Then this is all under My Money, by the way. So if you want to know anything about how much money you've made, how much money you're going to make, where must the money go to, all that, just remember that will be in your My Money section. It's got nothing to do with your downlines, with your people in your teams. It's got to do with you. So the commission summary section, there it is there. You click on that, and then it opens up this page, and then you'll see there's dates there. So from the week 21 of this year to the 27th of the fifth week, or the 27th of May, and then to here, the 25th week, which was last week, I think, from until the 24th of June. You click on submit. It's going to bring up all the statements here. You can open them, and then you click on the actual lines, and it's going to show you what you've done for that week and how they paid you, right? So now, once you've done all that, that's basically you've set up your business. You've set up your business. Your business is ready to go. Remember, every fourth Friday, you've got to pay rent. Now, just think of it as I've got to pay because my commission gets calculated. I get paid in 10 ways. I don't want to work out how I'm going to get paid. There's 3 ways that I need to know what I have to do to get paid. That's going to be on another training, but just take it as that. That's your little small percentage that you're going to pay. And remember, you only pay it because you've made it. You've paid it because you've made profit. So you just paying your rent like a business. This is a business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a business. Okay? It makes the most millionaires every single year. We're going into hard times now. Trust me, whoever's on this call, watching this recording, or in this business, you don't have to worry, because this business is positioned at the right place. It's at the right time, and we have the right products. So how do you market your business, right? How do you market your business? Now, each team has their own specific Facebook pages, right? They have their own specific Instagram pages, right? Go to your upline. If you haven't been told this already, you'll normally get given a list of what you need to do to get started. Like the Facebook pages, like their personal pages, like the Instagram pages, okay? Make sure you're on those pages, because they're always posting information. And then like the corporate New Age Africa Facebook page and Instagram page, and also their LinkedIn page, right? I have a YouTube page. If you want to go and subscribe to that YouTube page, all my Zooms that I've done and the other leaders have done, and international Zooms and coaching Zooms and all that, everything is on there. You can go on there, you can scroll down and see whatever you want to see, it'll be on there, right? Your leaders will also have the same. I just put it there because I'm doing the Zoom, but it's free for everybody to watch, okay? Then we have what we call the New Age Share app. Now, this is an amazing app. In fact, in South Africa, it was launched 2-3 months ago. What you need to also do there is go into your, if you've got an Apple iTunes, or if you've got Android, go into your Play stores, your app stores, download the New Age Share app, and same story. You enter your username and password that you used to enter in the main page on the computer, right? Go through all the onboarding tutorials that it'll show you in your first landing page. That's the first thing you're going to see. Go through all of them, because by going through all of them, they're amazing. They're like 2.5-3 minutes each. Every time you watch it, complete it, you get credits, which goes to your loyalty points, and you can eventually use them to get to redeem on product as we progress on the African continent, right? Then on the same app, bottom right, there's three little hamburgers. I call the hamburger lines. There's 3 little lines there. You click on that, it opens up 3 little tasks. You click on the one that says more, right? More, and then you open the task that says business. You go into the business section, you open my account, and you will see whatever's on there is on your computer. So that's when you're on the go, right? Because you no longer, you know that you've heard the term home-based business, you're now also a phone-based business. So if you do all these steps, you will be a rocket. You will actually go to the top. You will go to the top, because you'll be armed, you'll be organized, you'll be full of confidence. Our business is about projecting confidence. Our business is about posture. Our business is about going out there, and when somebody sees that you know what you're doing, they pick it up. It's contagious. They want to do what you do, right? You're excited. You've got everything at your fingertips. You can show them product from your phone. You can sign them up from your phone. You can show them a tutorial from your phone. You can give them fact sheets of the products from your phone. You can go into international markets from your phone. You can sign somebody up anywhere in the world from your phone. You can go on a holiday. You don't have to track your computer with you, but on the beach, talking to the person standing next to you, you can sign them up. I was on a flight to Bloemfontein on Friday. I had to go and see a client there and come back straight away the next day. But on that flight, I was sitting there, and you know when the air hostesses do the seat belting and they show you how to use it and whatever the case is, well, she specifically did this. We were taxiing down the taxi rank, true story. And then she finished that, and then we were about to take off. She was walking down the aisle. She gave her safety belt, her seat belt, to this lady that was sitting on my right-hand side against the window. Now, I was on the aisle on the left. She was against the window there. And I looked at this and I said, now what did she gave her the half seat belt? It was because the normal one on the chair didn't fit her. She needed that seat belt that she was doing demonstration with to go around her waist. So I said, okay, that's interesting. What did I do? We landed. Okay, you can get off the plane. I got up. I had a card on me, and I said to the lady, I saw what they did with you in the seatbelt thing. No offense, but here's my card. I can help you. I can change your life. I can transform you. Please phone me. She phoned me the next day. I signed her up, and that was that. That's the power of being prepared. That's the power of being ready to see beyond. Because when you know what you're doing, just like I know what I'm doing, I'm teaching you to know what you're doing. Because you've just joined. I was taught this way. I've been in network marketing for 9 years. I was taught how to do it right. I'm teaching you to do it right. This business of ours is the business of duplication. It goes against what you were taught at school, right? At school, you weren't allowed to copy. In our business, you copy and paste. That's what you got to do. So there it is there on the screen. That's how smart it says here. It's only a smartphone if it makes you money. Absolutely. You download it there. There it is there. So that's on that. Now, very important, how to enroll a new brand partner. Again, I'm going to show you the screenshot after this. But I showed you the My Money section, right? Now, above that is a My Business section. Now, in the My Business section, if you click on My Business, it opens a drop-down, and in the drop-down, it says Enroll a New Brand Partner. So that's what you click, right? Now you're gonna enroll a new brand partner, right? And I want you guys, this is a recording, guys, so I'm gonna send it out. If you haven't got this recording, please ask your upline to give you the recording. It's gonna go in all the groups, and you can take your screenshots when you're watching the recording and make a note of what I'm saying here so that you've got it and you're doing it, and make sure it's right and whatever the case is, right? So you click on My Business, enroll a new partner. Then it brings another screen that says there, confirm your name as indicated on the left-hand side. So it'll show your name there and your ID and whatever. And then on the right-hand side, you click on Sign Me Up. Right, sign me up. Goes to the next screen. The next screen, you'll see there, it says Default, Graphic Tree, Manual. Click on Graphic Tree, because what are you going to do now? You are about to see where is the right place to place this new brand partner that you're signing up. Okay, are you going to place him on your power line, or are you going to place him on your pay line? So it'll show you what's available on the power line or what's available on the pay line, right? Then what you do, you write down that N number, the unique username from the brand partner that's already in there. So you're going to place him under that one to continue the line, whether it's power line or pay line, right? Then once you've written it down, you go up again and you click on Manual, right? Which is next to the graphic tree. Manual, you insert the number of the brand partner that's in there that you're going to place him under, right? The placement position, you insert the N number that you've written down. You then proceed to enter the new brand partner's details. So you go, it's pretty simple, easy to do. Then you'll get to a section where it says ID number. Now, this is very important, guys. Very, very important. In the ID number section, you can enter any 13-digit number. Any 13-digit number, right? So if you want to do it 100% correct, ask the person for their ID number. If you don't have the ID number, any 13-digit number will suffice, right? In Nigeria, you will need to enter the NIN number there. So it won't say ID number on the Nigerian website when it opens. It's going to say NIN number. Okay. That is now up to where you can complete. Then you go to the top of the page. There's like a blue paperclip, little icon. You click on that blue paperclip because that now you're about to generate a link to send to the new brand partner together with a password that you are going to put towards that link, or whatever it is, 1234432 whatever you want to put it, that you send to your new brand partner, okay, as a password. You then copy that link, paste that link onto an email or WhatsApp. You send it to the new brand partner. All they do is they click on that link. It will open the page after they've put in the password. You have filled out everything else. All they need to do is complete it. And generally, it will be to enter their card details, remember, because they are now going to activate the account by buying one of the 4 packs. Okay, one of the 4 packs, whether it's a member pack, whether it's a business pack, whether it's an elite pack, or whether it's an ultimate pack. They will then click on that, complete it, put the email and password, buy the product, click enter, boom, the order will get delivered to them straight away to them from corporate. Just remember, every order that is valued at under 1,000 Rand ex-VAT will get charged a 69 Rand courier fee. Any order that's above 1,000 Rand ex-VAT, there's no courier charge. Very important to remember that. Okay, so that's on the enrollment, guys. Then here it is here, like I showed you, below this piece here is the My Money, but here's the My Business, where you have the enroll a new person. As soon as you press that, it opens up all those that I said to you. Follow the steps, and you will be able to sign up your new brand partner. So now we're coming towards the end of this presentation, but you've now done all this. You're ready to run. You're ready to go. You're excited. Now what do I do? How do I start my business? So just quickly, I'm going to show you the quickest way to start your business and make money. Because remember, studies have shown that in the first 14 days, max 21 days, if your brand partner has not earned 10 Rand, your brand partner has a 70% chance of dropping out. But if your brand partner has earned 10 Rand, and I mean just 10 Rand, you have a 70% chance that your brand partner is going to stay, right? So your aim as the sponsor, as the upline, is to get that brand partner's team going. Remember, whenever they recruit one person onto their team, they are leaders. They become leaders because they now have to teach their downline with your help until they know what's going on. But the downline's reporting to the upline. The upline is not you. The upline is their sponsor. You are, in fact, yes, the upline, but the sponsor needs to look after their team and then work together with the other teams, right? So the homework that I want you guys to do, and when I say you guys, I want you guys to go down to your teams. Go down to your teams and get them close to the fire. Get them now to activate. Get them now to go out there and build. There's a lot of new people that have come into our businesses from all the teams. Now, you don't want to leave them now. You want to go to them and you want to get them activated. You want to get them to start earning. So what's the first thing to do? There's the saying. Remember the saying? Success loves speed. Because if it's quick, the person's going to stay. If it's not quick, the person's going to drop out. Okay? It's fine for them to come in and activate. You want the follow through. That's what you want. So they need to get a hold of 7 days. They need to get a hold of 50 people. How are they going to do that? They're going to go through their cell phone, write down names, use memory joggers. Facebook, Instagram. Write down the names of 50 people. That's contacting under 10 people a day, right? Because you've got 7 days for this. 10 people a day, just contact them. Remember, 50 people, all I want, and as leaders, we want them to just sign up 4 people out of 50. 4 people. Because the power of 4 does a lot of things, right? What else can they do? They can do home parties. They can do coffee shop tag teams. What does that mean? That means take a friend in your team. Take a friend in your, go sit in a coffee shop. What did I do on the plane? You know, sit in a coffee shop, talk a bit louder, let the people hear you. Some people come to you and they say, excuse me, I overheard you. What do you do? That's an in. 2-on-1 presentations. 2-on-1's more powerful than a 1-on-1, right? Because your strike rate is better. Zoom calls. These calls are very important. Tomorrow night, we've got an opportunity, a business call with the Grow Together team. Get them on those calls. Wednesday night, we've got the launch with the Purely Greens. Thursday night, we've got a prospecting Zoom. So the new people have to be on those Zooms. We have to be on those Zooms. We have to show up, because that is what keeps you close to the fire. That is what keeps you going. Consistency is key. If you're not consistent, you're out the door. I'm telling you, you're not going to last. Roadshow. We had a successful roadshow that's just ended. We went to 3 cities. The next roadshow is in September. That's the next roadshow. But this time, we're going to include Durban, right? This time, we're going to include Namibia. Because why not? We all won. We've got to build this, guys. We've got to build this together. You know, collectively, we will take Africa. If we do it right here, us who are watching this on the recording, that are on this Zoom tonight, we have the first mover advantage. From here, we take it north. We go up, because we can build. We can do whatever we want. We have it. So that's very important. And here's the power of 4, guys. Here's the 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just, in 4 days, make sure, get them as fast as they can. Listen, if they don't make it in 7 days, and they get 2 people, it's better than nothing. They can get the other 2 the next week. But I'm saying 4 people can generate all this. Just the 4 people. How? By duplication. That's it. Duplication. If you teach the 4 to do what you taught them to get 4, and they teach their 4 to get 4 each, soon you'll have 64, and then eventually 256 in your team by just getting 4 people. As simple as that. Our business is not sit back, relax, and do nothing. Our business is you work hard to get your 4. Listen, if you get 10, that's also fine. But when the 4 get the 4, as a leader, as an upline, go down to your team and help them get their 4, and help their 4 get their 4, and so forth, and go. Because in a year's time, and I always say, guys, you don't want to sit here doing Zooms. You want the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th generation to do the Zooms, because you are in this business for what? Never forget why you joined. Never forget that you joined this business because you're sick and tired of the boss. You're sick and tired of just over broke a job. You're sick and tired of asking for leave. You're sick and tired of worrying about, have I got enough money to pay this, and have I got enough money to pay this? You want residual income. You want residual income so that you can go and do this on a beach in Portofino in Italy, Greece, in wherever you want to go. But this is why you're in the business. So guys, I'm going to close with this slide. If you look at it, on the left-hand side, that's your cell phone. Eh? When your battery goes to right down there, what do? You run for that charger, don't you? Well, don't let it happen to you as a human. Don't go flat. If you feel flat, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up, because you're not alone in this. You know, if you have 5 friends, pick your 5 friends. And if your 5 friends don't have what you want, you're number 6. So decide what you want to do. If you want to be a cell phone with a flat battery, or you want to charge up and run. Take your thermos and let's do this. So guys, very simple. I hope you enjoyed it. That's our training for tonight. I really, really appreciate all of you that's watched the recording. I hope you found value. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And let's go out there and let's charge up the batteries. We're going to the top together. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Nic. Thank you so much, Nic.
Thank you so much,
Nick. That was
Nick.
awesome.
Bye.